Lewis Hamilton has officially joined Ferrari, and you know what it can change in the world of Formula One. After spending years at Mercedes, where he secured 7 world championships, Hamilton's move to Ferrari is one of the most exciting developments for the upcoming 2025 F1 season. This change has been in the works for almost a year, and Ferrari appears determined to ensure Hamilton gets the best possible start with them. With extensive plans, including extra private testing sessions, Ferrari is leaving no stone unturned and preparing for what could be a thrilling season. Hamilton's transition to Ferrari comes after his Mercedes contract expired on December 31st, 2024. This marks the beginning of a new chapter for the British driver, who will celebrate his 40th birthday on January 7th. Despite his age, Hamilton is as motivated as ever, and Ferrari is banking on his experience and skill to help them reclaim their former glory. To make the transition smooth, Ferrari has arranged a rigorous preseason schedule that aims to familiarize Hamilton with their cars, systems, and overall working style. The preparation starts this month, with Hamilton expected to have his first run in Ferrari gear at their famous Fiorano test track. This facility has been the heart of Ferrari's testing operations for decades, and it's where Hamilton will get his first taste of driving a Ferrari F1 car. The team has not yet decided whether to use their 2022 car, the F175, or the 2023 chassis for these initial sessions. Either way, the goal is to help Hamilton understand Ferrari's unique approach to car handling and performance. Ferrari traditionally holds a 2-day wake-up test at Fiorano every January. This year, the test is scheduled for the week of January 20th, but Ferrari has added an extra layer of flexibility to their plans. And if the weather at Fiorano doesn't cooperate, they are prepared to move the session to Mugello or Imola, 2 other iconic Italian circuits. This flexibility highlights how serious Ferrari is about giving Hamilton every possible advantage as he adapts to his new team. But that's not all. In addition to the Fiorano test, Ferrari has planned an extra private session at the Circuit de Barcelona, Catalunya, the home of the Spanish Grand Prix. This 4-day testing window at the end of January is a crucial part of Ferrari's master plan. The Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya is a challenging track with a mix of high-speed corners and technical sections, making it an ideal venue for Hamilton to gain valuable experience with Ferrari's machinery. During these testing sessions, Hamilton will cover up to 1,000 kilometers, which is roughly the equivalent of 3 full race distances. This amount of track time is critical, especially given new FIA regulations that limit how much testing drivers can do in older cars. Under the updated rules, drivers can only complete 1,000 kilometers of testing in cars that are at least 2 years old. These changes were introduced to ensure fairness across all teams, but they also mean that every lap Hamilton drives during testing will be incredibly important. The new FIA rules were partly inspired by controversies involving other teams, most notably Red Bull. Last year, Red Bull faced criticism for conducting a private test with Max Verstappen at Imola, which some believed violated the spirit of the regulations. To prevent similar issues, the FIA has tightened its rules, making it clear that testing is meant to help drivers acclimatize to cars and team systems rather than gain a competitive advantage. For Hamilton, this means that his testing time with Ferrari must be used wisely. Ferrari's decision to schedule 2 separate test sessions shows just how committed they are to making this partnership work. The team understands that Hamilton's experience and skill could be the key to ending their long championship drought. Ferrari hasn't won a drivers' championship since 2007, and they are eager to return to the top. By giving Hamilton extra time to adapt, Ferrari is hoping to maximize his chances of success. The first test at Fiorano will focus on helping Hamilton get comfortable with Ferrari's way of working. This includes everything from understanding the car's handling characteristics to building relationships with the team's engineers and mechanics. These early interactions are crucial because they set the tone for the entire season. Hamilton will also use this time to familiarize himself with Ferrari Simulator, which plays a key role in modern F1 development. The second test in Barcelona will allow Hamilton to push the car in more realistic race conditions. Unlike Fiorano, which is a private test track, the Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya is a full-scale F1 circuit that hosts races every year, and this will give Hamilton a better idea of how the car performs at high speeds and under varying conditions. It is also an opportunity for Ferrari to gather valuable data that can be used to fine-tune their 2025 car, which will be officially unveiled on February 19th. Hamilton's arrival at Ferrari is more than just a driver joining a new team. It's the beginning of a potentially transformative era for both parties. For Hamilton, this move represents a chance to cement his legacy by winning with a third team, something very few drivers have achieved. For Ferrari, it's an opportunity to harness the talent of one of the greatest drivers in F1 history and return to their winning ways. The stakes are incredibly high. Ferrari has invested significant resources into this partnership, and the team is under immense pressure to deliver results. The 2025 season will also feature new technical regulations, which could shake up the competitive order. Ferrari and Hamilton will need to adapt quickly to these changes if they want a challenge for the championship. After 12 successful years with Mercedes, including 6 of his record-breaking 7 world titles, Hamilton is ready for a fresh challenge with the prancing horse. His move to Ferrari, rumored to be sealed with a contract worth more than $400 million, marks a big shift in his illustrious career. Hamilton's move to Ferrari has been in the works since late last season, following a clause in his Mercedes contract that allowed him to exit. While Hamilton's partnership with Mercedes delivered historic success, his decision to leave highlights his hunger for more. Ferrari, with its legacy and passionate fan base, represents both a challenge and an opportunity for the 7-time world champion. Ferrari has wasted no time integrating Hamilton into their team. Over 4 intensive days, the team will focus on familiarizing him with their systems, people, and car. The preparation kicks off with a private test session at Ferrari's Fiorano track using an older car as per FIA regulations. Hamilton will also get another test run in Barcelona before preseason testing in Bahrain. These sessions are designed to help him adapt to Ferrari machinery and prepare him to fight at the front of the grid. The stakes are sky high for Hamilton, who is chasing a record 8th world championship. His last title slipped through his fingers in Abu Dhabi 2021 in controversial circumstances. Since then, the title has been out of reach, largely due to Red Bull's dominance and Mercedes' struggles. But Ferrari team principal Fred Vasseur believes that Hamilton, along with Charles Leclerc, has what it takes to dethrone Max Verstappen in 2025. Verstappen, who has won 4 consecutive titles with Red Bull, remains the man to beat. Ferrari's focus will be on consistency, minimizing mistakes, and delivering a car capable of competing across all 24 races of the season. Ferrari has reportedly made it clear that they will prioritize Hamilton, at least in the early stages of the season. This decision is likely to stir up tension within the team. Leclerc will not take kindly to being relegated to a secondary role. Over the years, he has built a strong reputation as one of the fastest drivers on the grid, and he won't back down without a fight. Monaco, Leclerc's home race, is already being hyped as a showdown between the two drivers. Leclerc has been exceptional at the iconic street circuit, while Hamilton's experience in racecraft make him a formidable opponent. The race is expected to set the tone for their intra-team rivalry, and it will be interesting to see how Ferrari manages the tension. So what do you think about this situation? Comment down your thoughts on this. And while you're down there, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well.